Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Glad to have you here, whether you're a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. What makes this tarot reading so different from every other tarot reading is the fact that I focus on you, strictly on you, and your ability to manifest. You know what you want. You may not be sure how to get there, and several other things may be unclear for you. The purpose of this daily reading is to give you a frequency key, something that will help you unlock your manifestation. And it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. There you have it. Today's Tao Manifesting Tarot. Let's get to your manifestation. And we begin with this key frequency. Tick-tock, tick-tock. There is a quickening ahead. Maybe the first couple of weeks of July will give you a little bit of a break. Enjoy the first couple of weeks in July. But I think once we get to the second half of July, and really all the way till the end of the year, it is tick-tock, tick-tock. There is a quickening. There's a very powerful aspect happening at the end of July into August. That's going to kick things into super gear. And that's going to make it kind of interesting, because at that point you're going to have to become the high priest of your life, the Hierophant, the Pope of the tarot deck. You will be the one who will be passing out the information. You will be one who will be making the rules and regulations, what goes and what doesn't. But you will be doing it for you. And it's very important that you assume that role, that you take the leadership role for you. Because, like I said, tick-tock, time will be kicking into high gear by the time we get out of July. So you're going to need to be in charge of where you want to go. You know, you're not going to be in charge of every single thing that comes at you in your life, but you have to have a plan. And that plan has to be positive, has to be strong, has to be enthusiastic. You got to be plugged in. All right, because the ride for the rest of the year is going to be a little bit bumpy, a lot surprising. So you're going to need to have those two energies with you because, again, tick-tock, tick-tock, things are going to be moving ahead. You got to make the rules for yourself, be clear, and you got to do it with enthusiasm. Go for stuff that makes you feel better. Go for stuff that makes you feel happy and positive. And one of the ways to do that, lean on your intuition, the moon. Things are going to be moving so quickly over the rest of this year that I don't know that you will have time to think out every little piece. So you're going to have to fill in the blanks with your intuition, with what you're feeling. And that probably is a pretty good guide. Remember your gut feeling, that expression, gut feeling? Pay attention to it. I think it's going to be critical in the months ahead. Alrighty? Because there's so many possibilities coming up for you, for all of us, in the next 6 months or so. It's just that things are going to come at you surprisingly. They're going to come at you quickly. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. You need to make sure that you're like the Empress. Okay? Open to the possibilities, but make sure they are loving possibilities. First for yourself, and then for others, because that's really what works for the Empress. I mean, take a look on her dress, hearts all over the place, Venus alongside of her. That's really key for you, the idea that you have self-love first and foremost will guide you. And so it's feelings that are important, okay? That's kind of the roadmap to follow, feelings. When things are moving that quickly, you don't have time to give a lot of time to think. So you're going to have to feel your way through. And the Six of Cups simply emphasizes that. There is something in the past that may help you through it too. There may be a feeling in the past that you can bring forward into the future. Something from the past, maybe somebody. But even if it's somebody, it's what they make you feel. So it's some kind of a feeling from the past that you need to bring forward. And that will help you make it through the next 6-7 months, maybe even a little longer. But I know the rest of the year, by the time we get to the end of July, boy, it's going to be just a roller coaster ride. So Rather than get wrapped up in the whole deal, all the energy, all the activity, all the surprises, temperance. And that's again where you really need your intuition. Okay, you're going to be taking in a lot of facts, a lot of information. Things are going to be happening. Bam, 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 bam. You won't have time to react. You won't have time to think them out. You're going to have to feel them out. That will help slow you down. That will give you temperance. And you see the big moon. I suspected it could be Mars, I suppose. Mars is the red planet, right? Anyway, some big planetary thing behind her. It's very important that you depend on your gut instincts to lead you the rest of the way through the year. And that's really what the Empress brings. Here we go again. We got another Empress card. 2 Empress cards, top and bottom. It's got to be love, man. Self-love, self-love, self-love. And it's got to be the idea that love engenders. Positivity, hope, helpfulness, joy, peace. Bring as much of that as you can with you. Because it is, again, it's some feeling from the past that's going to make all the difference in the world. The Six of Cups made it very clear. And of course, when we were talking a little bit earlier, we were talking about the Moon card. Very important because you're going to have a lot of this over the next 6-7 months. King of Swords. Information coming at you fast and furiously. Boom, 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 boom. I thought this was true. It's not true. I thought this was not true. It is true. What's going on? And more changes than that. And you just will not be able to assimilate them all thinking your way through. You must trust your gut feeling. You do that, you're going to be victorious. There's no question about it. Right? 6 of Wands, positivity, joy, enthusiasm. And that's really what you need to look at in terms of deciding whether or not you're victorious. Are you happier? Are you more satisfied? Are you more enthusiastic? Are you more plugged in? That is the key. And thinking it through over the next 6-7 months will not cut the mustard. You need to use your gut because coming up by the end of July, tick tock, things are going to be moving at a pace into the future. Be ready. Feel your way through. You can do this. Yes, you can. Thumbs up to the folks at YouTube. Like, subscribe. And of course, I'll be back again tomorrow with another Manifested Tarot reading. I hope you're here with me. If you're not, you know. The next time you and I have a chance to get together and manifest together, I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, peace and blessings.